тут изменить. I sent a group to locate a safer place for us to live in. When they returned, one of the guys said that he found an island, which should be a perfect place for us to live on. Итак, now the important part of all this. If you didn't know, since probably the portal spawned in early 2000s, various aliens appeared on Earth, which also included those leeches, which now all over the ocean. And we require some kind of boat to get to the island. Хорошо, теперь смотри сюда. Step 1 of our plan will be to get to the coast. We found out that there must be some kind of port or something like this. Our plan will be to find a boat. They will surely put a good fight, so we must prepare for them. So you got the plan, I hope. Отлично. Then we should get a move on. This way, mate. Alright, come with me. Alright, here's our elevator. It will get us down to the transportation tunnel which leads to the residential area of our base. And here it comes. It usually comes up way faster. We should do something about it later. Наконец-то. Alright, let's get in. Это. I used to be in a railway college in this town. Dreamed my whole life to be able to control a metro train, or at the very least a regular one. Wanted to go by my father's steps, so to speak. But then came the Combine, and then no more future in my old man. Well, at the very least trains are still up. What? Am I funny? Ладно. Alright, this is the door which leads to the catwalk. Under this tunnel will be our residential area. Here's the one of many hallways around the wall. Have kitchens and stuff.
Hello.
О, привет, Лиза. Alright, here's the code door. Code is 5353 if you want it. Let's go. Meanwhile, let me tell you something. Even though I'm in charge of this rebel group, I wouldn't call myself a good leader. First of all, because I don't used to like boss people. But I do remember playing some team-based sport games in my childhood. Used to cheer up my teammates and stuff. Да, хорошие были времена. So after all this combined invasion, my first idea was to start a rebellion. First of all because I don't want some extraterrestrial assholes to just go and ruin my hometown. To think of it, I don't even know why I am even telling you all this. Maybe I just want to talk to someone about my personal worries. Anyway, we should still stick to the plan, so let's go. And here's our barracks. You could pretty much guess already what is it for. Anyway, you can check it out if you want. but we need to go later. So, you took around barracks already? Great. Now let's go. There should be a staircase which leads to the coastline. Что? Do you hear that? For God's sake, why now?
Cover me. Reload.
Take that, soldier. Было тяжело, да. Я тебя прекрасно слушаю. Looks like that's everyone. Never mind. Get ready! What the hell is that? I think now it's much less of a problem. What is the biggest problem at this moment? It's that the Overwatch now knows for a fact where our base of operation locates. Carl, I have two ideas. Either we go into the combined port, steal this goddamn bowl, and get the hell out of City 17 through water. Or we should stay here for a while until we find any other place to make it our hideout. But that would put people here in danger. I'm personally kinda confused in that matter. So tell me, friend, what's our next move? Decide, my friend. Either... So, you decided to stick with the initial plan? Alright then, I'll meet you. Чёртовы жуки. Carl, there you are. I was wandering around outside and fall into the cave. But enough about me. I guess you got here from the coastline? So that's what was that hole. Alright, I got a button here. But it seems to be turned on. You should find a generator or anything like that, power it up. I'll wait here. Huh? Alright, power is on. There we go. I have no idea what is this place, so I have to make a call. This stinks. Damn, man. I don't think it's a good idea to squash them. I heard from Vortigons that it causes some plants to go completely mad. Oh, they've got plants here, huh? A lot of extra bodies. Wait, cover me. Я тебя прекрасно слушаю. Shit, it looks like it's a dead end. Well, seems like going through the case was not the best idea after all. What? Чёртовы жуки! Someone really wants to get his sweet revenge.